here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili has been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you can see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressured pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dvalishvili did back in 2022. Merab back under the bright lights tonight. All right, here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time, and been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete the big show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights, but this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take you out, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon.
And plus athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler in another big spot tonight. Michael Chandler ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Merab, the Machine, Dvalishvili. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Iron Michael Chandler.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, Michael Chandler back on the proving ground here tonight as we get this round underway. And you saw what he did early in that second round against Tony Ferguson with a highlight reel knockout that will withstand the test of time. We'll see if Chandler can get off to a good start in this round here.
He passes the half.
Michael Chandler getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing down.
Early connection with the left from the champ. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Nicely done. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. He's got to be careful here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Chandler. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Chandler. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Nice jab there by Dvalishvili.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. He passed the half guard.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You're controlling everything on the ground. You just take him down again. Position before submission. Remember that.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Round two here. So what's that song? This is Major Tom to Ground Control. This fighter needs to change his nickname to Ground Control.
Oh, he's got to change it, man, because we have not seen this level of ground control in a very long time.
Right.
You got to think of some of the greatest fighters ever to go back and see people that are able to control their opponents in this way. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Tony Ferguson is another guy that's fantastic on the top position. The vast majority of the best fighters in the world, when you start getting to the championship level, understand it, but only a few truly master it. Right. And this young man is one of those people.
All right, close guard now. Dvalishvili's in half guard.
Nice.
Dvalishvili's back in half guard. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Chandler's in half guard.
He's getting them out here.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. So gotta be careful here.
Side control. Chandler's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
Oh, nice.
Good work from the top here by Chandler.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, great reversal to top position by Dvalishvili. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili.
Okay, settle down, settle down. Now, this striking is way too amateur for you, okay? You have superior hands. You're going to stick with them. I don't want you to think about anything else.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. He really did a nice job defensively in the previous round. You're not always winning with defense in MMA, but the crowd was oohing and eyeing as he moved that head off the center.
I mean, it was defensive, brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, just the ability to move, to roll his shoulders, to get his hands up and block his head as his opponent was trying to attack him was a sight to behold. It was a thing of beauty to watch a guy with such a vast understanding of defensive fighting.
Dvalishvili's in half guard.
Oh, right to the mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Man, how fun is this to watch it? Dvalishvili's able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Now into his mount. Yep, got to be very careful there. Great ground and pound by this man.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. And now he's got the back. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Chandler's in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Nice positional control here. Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Chandler's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th round?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round of fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Big knee land.
Takedown defense holds up. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Misses with the right hand.
Oh, nice foot sweep. Another big takedown.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him...
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the cage. Oh, he's getting submitted!
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's got to find a way back to his feet. He's got to be careful here. Great shot on top by Chandler. Great defense by this fighter.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Big ground and pound.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Back mount now. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Chandler.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Now he's got good body position, yup. That was a slick transition.
Well, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Chandler's corner now looks concerned, DC. The cut around his eye is getting worse by the minute. There is swelling, there is blood, maybe an impact on the vision. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Beautiful straight punch there by Michael Chandler. Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble.
Looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising his technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, big shots from the top.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position.
Takes his back now.
Take back.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. 90 seconds to go to decide this one. Dvalishvili going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to... Oh, Chandler's hurt!
He's got him hurt here.
Good work, guys.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, Chandler's hurt!
30 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but and new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Merab, the Machine, Dvalishvili.
Oh, take my money, DC. We got a new UFC lightweight champion. This is a belt that doesn't always change hands very often. There's a new king at 155 pounds.
The most